Hello everybody. My name is Becky V, your go-to Palia variety streamer. Are you guys ready to relax and have a good time? Because you have definitely come to the right place. It is time for us to get cozy, chaotic, and get right into the stream. How is everyone doing? I'm so sorry we still have 10 seconds of ads. But don't worry, I'll just sit here and just drink my banana milk and call it good. How is everyone doing today? I see that Kira needs sleep. And the butterfly plushie, I want to try to get it on my own. I really want to try to get it on my own before I trade for it. You want to keep us as a secret? Wait, what? Oh, that is a secret now. It's there. You never need sleep. Have you been awake as long as Laura? Because stop it. Hello, Ola Bola, hello, and Eternity, welcome on in, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, your boo is so exhausted. Your boo is extremely exhausted today. I'm not as exhausted as Laura, but I'm pretty freaking exhausted. So like I said, I knew I was gonna be tired going to church. I did not fall asleep in church. Thank you very much. I stayed awake during the whole thing. I fell asleep on the bus ride home, though. Like, at one point, my head went back. I was like, oh, and I was really tired. But I think the reason I'm more tired is because after church, my friends are like, want to go and have like brunch together? There's like a brunch place, and I'm like, I could go for some brunch. So I went and had brunch, and then they took almost like 2 hours to bring out our food. And then we ate our food, and so we were at the restaurant for almost like 3 hours. And I was so, at that point, I was just like, okay, I love you guys. I gotta dip. I gotta go home. And so I went home, took about a 40-minute bus ride home. Then I got home, and I went to lay down, and Seven was just like, let me sing you the song of my people until your husband gets home. And that's what he did. So I had waffles. When I sleep in church feels so wrong. It does, but sometimes it happens because I'm just exhausted because I'm always tired. Building a whole human is just ridiculous. Thank you so much for the lurk, Allie. I appreciate you, boo. Welcome in, Lucas. Welcome. And yeah, so I'm just like, ugh. I tried to take a nap. I probably only slept for maybe an hour. I really wanted to get at least like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. Unfortunately, I could not, so, yeah. You know, this is okay. I'm okay with this. Although I heard Markiplier is married now, so, is this wrong? Okay, I was like, meow. Like, Seven just was so hungry. I got home at 6, and he gets fed at like 6:30. So he was just really hungry. I was like, okay, I just need to get a couple hours of sleep. And I don't think I even fell asleep until like maybe, like I fell asleep at 7. And then my husband got home, so woke me up. And I fell asleep at 8. And I just kept like waking up and falling asleep and waking up. And 9 o'clock is when my husband was like, you got to get up and like start getting ready for stream. I'm like, you're right, I do. So you're wrong when it comes to Markiplier. It is not wrong when it comes to Markiplier. But what we're gonna do, I'm not 100% what we're doing today. I honestly, even in YouTube, I just reused the same thumbnail that I had from the day before. So I'll go change that eventually. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna open up Palia. We're just gonna go right in. I think I'm just gonna level up and stuff today. If anyone wants to do hunting, like Sir Nuck hunting, or like honestly anything, I'm willing to do anything. So today is let's just kind of go into it and see what happens kind of day. That's what we're doing today because I'm just exhausted. How's your headache doing? It's much better. I'm just tired. And so whenever I'm like extremely tired, my morning sickness is really bad. So like at church, I was sitting there being like, you can make it through church without puking. You can make it through church without puking. And I did. And the second that after we were allowed to get up, I went and took I brought my morning sickness medication with me just in case. And it was a very good idea. It was a very good idea. It's kind of like a habit I've noticed. Every time I feel really, really tired. Morning sickness is always really hard. You printed out all of the hot pot cards, been forcing my friends to play hot pot with me during our lunch break. I love that. That's amazing. I love that so much. I heard people were doing that and like actually like playing the game like with like cards and stuff, and I think that's such a fantastic idea. It seems like so much fun. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Oh gosh, I'm so tired. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. I'm gonna stream as much as I can. Oh my gosh, my headphone. It doesn't usually make a lot of noise when I wear glasses, but it's like my glasses keep rubbing every time I talk. I'm like, it's so loud in my ear. But yeah, it looks like a lot of, I would play it on my own. I would just like grab random cards and just put them in. But I wish there was a way you could play by yourself. Like obviously you can, oh gosh, in the game with like NPCs and everything. But all right, let me sell some stuff. Hold on, hold on. I don't need these. This can go here. All right, we're gonna start off with just leveling up some. I want to do that first, so you guys all know where I'm gonna go to first. We all know. Can barely walk without using the wall for support, so wifey won't let me do anything around the house. Oh, well, at least she's letting you rest. My gosh, that sounds awful. I take it the medicine is no longer helping. What is it, ibuprofen or Tylenol that they gave you? This is so ridiculous. I can't. Okay. Let's get all of this. Let's get this. We're gonna harvest the crap out of everything because we're leveling up. I'm going to, can I get this carrot? Are these carrots not ready to be harvested? I don't know. But stream as much as you want can. If you have have to end early, we will understand, respect. Oh yeah, of course. And I know you guys are really understanding about that too, which I'm very thankful for. Because sometimes I'm just so tired. I'm just like, I just really can't, guys. Like, I'm too exhausted. I used to be able to push through it, but now with pregnancy, it's a little bit harder. No, I'm on muscle relaxers. Really? They're not giving you any treatment. They're just giving you muscle relaxers. Like, I feel like they should give you some form of treatment to figure out, like, what is actually going on and actually make you better than just like numbing the symptoms, because that's what muscle relaxers do. It's just it numbs the symptoms. It doesn't actually make you better. I feel like they should do more. That's just me, but I feel like they should do more. Anything they can do, it's a thrown out back. Yeah, but you could still like something. They could do something. They could do something more than just like, all right, good luck. Like, I feel like that's wrong. Hey, soon-to-be mama, how are you? I'm tired, but I'm doing good today. I feel pretty happy. I had a really good day today. Like, even if I was tired, I enjoyed hanging out with friends. I talked a lot with my friends about, like, many things at church. And then I got to hang out with them outside of church. And it was really fun. Today was a really good day. How have you been, Ellen? I hope you're doing well. Degenerative disc disease. I'm scheduled for an MRI. Well, see, that's something more than just a pulled muscle, man. That's something more. It's really wrong, but it feels like that happens a lot. I was gonna say, like, at least in the States, like, or in Korea, if at first they would give you medicine, but then, like, they would probably recommend you get, like, physical therapy or something for it. Like, my husband does physical therapy, and so, like, anytime I've been hurt or anything's been happening, he'll be like, I remember, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate you, boo. I remember one time I had horrible, hi, I love you, boo. I had horrible stomach pain. It turned out, I had a lot of gas in my intestines that just wouldn't release itself. It was so painful. And I was just like, oh my God, what can I do? And so my husband, because like the doctors are like, well, we don't know exactly what's wrong. So we'll just do an x-ray to see if there's anything that we can see on the x-ray. And that's where you could see all of the gas bubbles inside my intestines. So my husband's like, cool. Okay. And then he brought me home and was like massaging my stomach to try to help move the gas. I got medicine that was supposed to help move it as well. But like he actually, because my husband was just like, well, we're gonna do more than just medicine because medicine doesn't do much. Hello, Valley. I hope you're well. Good morning to you as well. How are you doing today? How you doing, boo? Oh gosh, I leveled this up and then I didn't. And then I forgot to repair it before it went out. So that was really my fault. It's not... US doctors do never trust one. I was gonna say, I trust doctors, but I still question. Because, like, obviously they got a medical degree for a reason. Sometimes doctors are just like, I make my own rules and stuff and whatnot. Like, my mother was supposed to come here for 3 months after the baby's born. It was, the original plan was 3 months, but she's only going to be staying for 2 months. And the reason she's only staying for 2 months is because her doctor, because again, like my mother has epilepsy, and so she has to go to a neurologist, which is basically a brain doctor. And there's not that many in my mom's area. So because of it, he's like, well, I only give out medication for 2 months at a time. It's like, is that law? He's like, no, it's just my rule. It's like, well, you know that she's coming here to help her daughter who's just giving birth. Why would you not make an exception for this? And they're like, no, I'm not going to make an exception. It's just like, you just want money. And then so we're like, well, give us the main ingredient. We'll just get the medication here. And he's like, if you take another doctor's medication, I'm going to have to drop you as a patient. I was like, what the heck? Then just give us the money or give us the medication. Like, really? I've been good. I was sick for a bit from the little ones, the littles I teach, but back at it. Poor hubby cut up his hand last night from dropping the flower bouquet vase. He brought me he bought you as a surprise. So was a fun night and 5+ hours in the hospital removing glass shards and gluing things. Oh my gosh, sounds like a busy freaking weekend. I hope your husband is okay. That is terrifying. Why is everyone going to the doctors? You guys need to stop. They're literally money hungry. Sounds like she should drop him anyways. But again, the area that my mom lives in, like, she's already done all of these tests and everything, and they finally figured out her medication for epilepsy that is like, it's something that's working for her right now. So if she were to drop her neurologist and go to have luck finding another neurologist, she'd have to go through all of the tests again. She'd have to go and figure out which medication she can get on, because the doctors are not going to start her on the same medication at the same dosage, even though she was at that before, because she has to go find another doctor. And because it's just such a complicated mess where, again, my mom has her medication to where she's like living comfortably and everything is great. It's just not worth it to go find another neurologist, even if she could find one that's close by. So, yeah. Pretty good. I'm doing good. Just a little bit sleepy today. Just a little sleepy. I don't think the doctors are necessarily a problem. I think the whole system is making the whole thing weird. Up here, a doctor can't drop a patient. Like, it's not allowed, and bad doctors simply don't get clients. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the system works with my mom, but that's just how it is where she is. So, in Australia, Medicare covers hospitals, so thankfully it doesn't cost us money. Only specialists cost us percentage of money. That's a good system. I've been to the ER before in Korea, and it still didn't cost a lot. It cost more than average, but the only reason I had to go to the ER is because I was really sick and had like a really, really high fever. This is way before COVID, and the hospitals are closed. Like, doctors' offices are closed on Sundays, so I wasn't able to go to the regular doctor, so I had to go to a emergency room. But it really didn't cost that much because we have universal healthcare in South Korea. So that's what I'm pissed off about the most. Yeah. You know, my wife had to put cloth on me. I was laying down because I couldn't move. I can now walk, but sleeping is painful. Sucks for my work because I'm a professional mover and truck driver. Both irritate the spine a lot. Yeah, that's why. So are you taking like sick leave? And you better have filed it off on like work, right? Because that was a work accident that happened to you, boo. Hello. So, hello, Red Ice. Welcome on in. How you doing, boo? Only bad thing is more doctors are charging $90+ an hour for a 5-minute appointment, which sucks unless you have a healthcare card. And then on top of that, like, I'm in the US, it's like if you're a new patient, you have to pay the new patient price. So you have to pay like extra for being a new patient, but like the next time you don't pay as much. But I'm like, that's such a ridiculous thing. I'm sorry you, I've been there and had to do the same thing, and Huppy too. It flares up. Oh, that does not sound fun. That does not sound fun. The same in Germany, insurance pays basically everything except when you're under 18. I was gonna say insurance here is so good that my animals get their medicine at a cheap price as well. So it's not even just people, it's like even the animals, if they ever need medication, it doesn't cost a lot. Like my dog just got like 3 vaccines, plus we had the doctor check him out for like his reverse sneezing thing, which I didn't know was reverse sneezing until a friend, Alicia told me, Queen Alicia, and that only cost like maybe $100 for 3 vaccines and for a checkup to make sure that he was like okay. And in the States, I could see like 1 vaccine being like $100. Like, yeah, I did work comp. Feel like shit doing it, but no, you have to. It doesn't matter. It's not something that makes you feel bad. If you got hurt at the job, they're required to take care of you. Like that is a requirement in a workplace to be able to keep people like working and stuff. You shouldn't feel bad about that. That was an accident that happened on their time, not yours. So. Hi, Nini. Welcome on in. How you doing? You mean to move out of the U.S.? I mean, I'm happy in Korea. I paid $40 here after the age of 18 for a private doctor appointment, unless it's like an injury, in which case it's free. Every appointment is 1 hour at least. Interesting. It's so different in all the different countries. It's so crazy how different it is. Rest when you need to and you're not doing it just to do it. You obviously need the rest, but I get it. Please, I'm sure your wife doesn't want a broken husband, and I'm sure your son doesn't want a broken dad. So, next doctor appointment I had was a physical appointment. Yeah, and I was gonna say, and then I heard that, like, since COVID, sometimes they do, like, online appointments now, too, and they still charge you, like, a crap ton of money, which is just ridiculous. I can't handle it sometimes. It's so weird, like... Everything is just so different. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna continue to do things while we talk about this, by the way. Oh, believe me, I want to help around the house, especially with the baby, and I want to help. So she had caught me lifting stuff and told me no. Yeah, don't lift stuff. I mean, honestly, like, I know it sucks at the beginning, but if you don't do everything and let her do everything for right now, soon you'll be able to do all the things you want to do. And you'll recover so much faster. So you might as well just take the time off now. So, but if you keep like trying to lift things and keep doing things, it's going to take you even longer to recover. So March is the month of boo-boos. Keep safe, everyone. Apparently, do y'all have to pay for the COVID vaccines? I think nowadays you do. I got one COVID vaccine and 3 boosters, and I never paid a cent for any of them. So move to Sweden, and then you can give you one of my old PCs and you can play Palia. Hi, Willis and Benji. Welcome on in, boos. I hope you guys are great. I hope you guys are wonderful. Okay, I was doing stuff. What am I doing? Okay, so I have iron bars. I'm going to put this here. I still want to make like smoke bombs and stuff later. I'm not going to do it exactly right now. But I want to, ooh, more iron. That's good. Oh, I could probably make something, I wanted to level up my, oh, here, you can see, look, I can make silk now, guys. I can freaking make silk. Okay, I'm going to put it here, and then I'm going to split, oh, okay, perfect. Put 50 in there, we'll just continue to make silk. I don't know what I'm going to need silk for, but we're just going to continue making silk, because we have a lot of silk. Oh, I need to fertilize everything, too, I forgot. Okay, we're going to fertilize, we're going to put these wormies here. I gotta use those wormies. I really gotta use the wormies. I'm stubborn. I get that from mom. Maybe even mom would take a break. Even mom would understand. It's like, it's better to take a break now than to like keep going. So you're probably the same way. Yes, but yes, Becky is right. You don't want to hurt yourself worse than you are, right? Like you can either, it's one of 2 ways. You'll hurt yourself even more, and then like that recovery time will be so much longer. Like no matter what happens, recovery time is going to be longer if you don't listen to what the doctor said and just chill. Just chill. It's fine. You're like, yeah, it's hard for your wife, but it's gonna be better if it's only hard for your wife for a little bit of time. If anything, she'll get annoyed if you're doing stuff and then it takes you like another month to recover when it was only gonna take you like 2 weeks to recover. I would personally rather my husband take the 2 weeks and I have to do everything than have to wait months because he keeps trying to help me. Like, I would just rather. That's how I feel. We miss Mama B. I know. It's been a while since we had Mama B. Need some silk when making the wedding items? Yes. I don't know if I bought the recipes for them yet or not. I'll have to go check. I don't know. We had to resub with Prime. No, Prime is not auto. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate you, boo. Prime is the only sub that is not an automatic sub. You do have to renew, like you have to do it manually. You have to redo everything manually yourself, unfortunately. Becky speaking facts. Yes, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. Okay. I'm gonna go do stuff and things. I'm gonna put... Oh, I can't think. I'm so tired right now. I think that's why I'm not as bubbly today. I just feel a little exhausted. I'll get back. I'll get a second wind or some sort or something like that. Na 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 na. Wow. Fantastic baby dance. Ooh ooh. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. Fantastic baby. Thank you so much for the resub, Sally. I appreciate you, boo. You're so wonderful and amazing and fantastic. I just want you to know that. And I need everyone to know how fantastic and wonderful Sally is. Hearts in chat for them. How long have I been playing Palia? Way too long to be as low of a level as I am. I've been playing for like over a year now. So I'm glad you said that about taking time off. I'm getting ready to have a surgery. Ooh, I lost the comment. A surgery. Was thinking about taking a week off, but the doctor told me that I definitely need to take 6. Yeah, do it. It'll take you so much longer to recover if you don't just try to recover now. Like, if you just do that, like, it's gonna be so hard. It's gonna be so much harder, and it's harder for your family and everything too. So take the time you need to, like, really recover. It's super important. Like, really, really important, booze. Really important. If you need to recover, recover. My sub ends March 16th, and I'm gonna do a Thank you. I appreciate you, booze. You guys are really nice, and especially yesterday. I'm still surprised about all the things that you guys bought me yesterday for the baby and all of the subs we got and everything. It was crazy. You started a week ago. You're loving it so far. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. We are an open community here. No question is a dumb question. Okay? No question is a dumb question. Live your best life. Have you got the new plushie? I got the snail, but I have not gotten the butterfly plushie. I have over 460 snails and still didn't get a plush. I have the snail plushie. It's the only one I have. I got it like the second day of hunting, right after that last weekend. I got it last weekend. So, Becky, do you have a usual streaming schedule? I followed you from KG Drifty. Yes, I do. If you are in my Discord or if you are on my Blue Sky, I was going to post my schedule today, but I slept too much. I put my schedules on there, and then if you're a member of my YouTube channel, you can get the schedule on there as well. I post it there too. So, basically, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I stream Palia, and then usually Monday and Tuesday, I stream Project Zomboid on YouTube. But sometimes I switch the YouTube days, but I like to try to give myself 2 days off a week. That are consistently 2 days off. So that's the goal anyways, just so I can have some time to rest and everything. Got arrows and beanbag plushie hunting. Oh, wait, beanbag plushie hunting. Do you mean, are you gonna do like Sernuk plushie hunting and stuff? Some people are lucky and have like 4 moth plushies. I'm so happy at the moment. You have 4 moth plushies. I have 1 moth plushie. I have 1 booty bug plushie, the lantern plushie. I have the bug plushie. I have the ladybug. I don't have the beetle, and then I don't have the butterfly. So, yes, I am on PC. Do you want this? You want the specs of my computer? Hi, Willis. I know my graphics card's a 4070, and somebody in my chat on Twitch, can you go to my spec section again and just like copy and paste it in the chat so I could copy and paste it on TikTok? This is a sexy dance for you, Willis. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got so distracted by talking. Rest is important, yeah. Let's hunt butterflies. You got lures. Okay. Okay, we could do that. We need to feel...
Yeah.
There we go. Yes. Oh my god, Delilah is pushing. Okay. Nope, you're fine. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold on. These are all of my specs. I'm gonna post them in... Oh, I have a limit of what I can type? That's most of my specs. That's most of them. But yeah, no, I'm on Twitch too, so you can come check on Twitch. It's in my little bio area too. And if you come to Twitch, you can get drops. You can get the sticker drops. So you can get free stuff in Palia just by watching someone play Twitch. Watch someone play Palia on Twitch. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. Let me check really quickly. I'm gonna check where the rummage piles are. Yep, same name. Same exact name, yep. Everything is always the same name. Palia rummage piles. All right. Let's see. D6 is going to be for Kilima. D6, so it's probably up here. All right. I just so happened to be looking at stream when Becky asked for it. Oh my god, look right there, D6. Okay, everyone's here and helping me. I love you guys. All right, we're gonna go get the rummage piles, and then I don't know. I guess like we want to do some hunting. We can definitely do some bug hunting. I gotta see, what is Laura doing? Laura's in Bahari Bay right now. We might go follow her. I would get on voice chat, but she's only gonna be on for like maybe an hour because her 24 hours is almost up. Where do you find plushies? It depends on what plushies you want to find. Unique, 안녕하세요. It depends on what plushies. So, like, the Cernucks, the deer-looking animals, there are 3 different levels of deers, and they all drop a plushie. The Chappas that look like this, they also have 3 different levels. They all drop plushies. The Mujin, which are like the wolf-looking ones, they have 3 levels. They all drop plushies. Then you go to the fish. If you go fishing in a pond, the fish will also... There's 4 different plushies you can get from fishing. There are also the bug plushies. So the ladybug-looking plushies give you one. The lantern bugs that are like the green ones that are like really bright, they drop plushies. The blue moth drops plushies. The snails drop plushies, and the, what is it? The butterflies, the rainbow tip butterflies drop plushies, but they're extremely rare. Then, if you want to get other plushies, there are some ways to get other plushies too. So, some of the plushies you can get are, like, through the dailies. So, like, I just went to, I'm sorry, I'm trying to talk. I can't think. I'm hoping this makes sense. So when I went into Zeki's store, I went and bought something, and every actual day you can go and buy something in his store, he'll give you a coin for his lucky Zeki ball. And you can get the plushies through the lucky Zeki ball coin drop, like the box thing, and you can open it up, you can get plushies that way. There's also the underground. If you play the Hotpot game, you can get coins for that, and then you can spin the wheel, and sometimes you can get the mega plushies as well. So there's multiple ways of getting plushies, and then like there's different plushies that I personally have that have come from Twitch drops and that have come from like the Maji Market events. So there are lots of ways to get plushies, but those are the ones that I can think of right now. But they're always doing plushie drops. They're always doing plushie drops. Palia plush tracker is great too, and it's so helpful. I really need to do that. I really need to do that. Friendship plush oh yeah, if you get enough people to use a friendship code, you can also get a plush from that as well. Becky, I saw the message about the thing I bought and the baby as well. Can I see what you got if you get the chance? Do you mean like the different one that I would be buying? Ooh, that's a good one. The different one I would be buying. You were the one who bought me something that is no longer in stock, so I have to buy something different. It's gonna be very similar to the Mickey Mouse onesie. It's just a different Minnie Mouse onesie. It's a different Minnie Mouse onesie that I found at Walmart, but it's a very similar price. All right, to Bahari. You got the same. Let's go. It's a link that I found that tells you the plushies. You can try. I think you can post a link in my chat. It should be okay. I think I allow links to go through. So, oh, and Brittany, no problem. Ask any questions. Are you pregnant or I am pregnant right now. And thank you for the congratulations. We are 28 weeks. We just hit 3rd trimester this week. So it's pretty exciting. Did you make a new account in Palia? No, I didn't. I have the same account, silly. I have the same account. You've been looking for treasure chest? Oh, you can get do you mean like the treasure chest like from fishing and stuff? Are looking for the ones that are just like out in the wild, because there are a lot that are out in the wild. Yes, this is our first baby. We're really, really excited. We're gonna have a girl, and she's already been super spoiled. Out in the wild, okay, there's quite a few of them. If you can't find all of them, you can definitely Google it, but you don't have to. Sometimes it's more fun just to like run around and find them. So let's go. Is H3 the Bahari? Let me check. Yeah, H3 is Bahari. Okay. You just started playing Palia? Ask any questions, Booze. Ask any questions. Baby has so many aunts and uncles already. Congratulations, team girl. Thank you. Children are meant to be spoiled. Yes, yes, yes. I'm not gonna like spoil her to the point where she's like an ungrateful child, but she will be spoiled. Yes. You're gonna lurk? All right, enjoy your lurky, boo. Thank you so much for stopping by, boo. Even on their birthday? Well, especially on their birthday. All right, so H3. Oh, gosh. H3 is gonna be the rummage pile over here. I bet it's like over there in the corner. Let's go! Yeah, by grandparents. Oh yeah, this child's grandparents are going to be spoiling her rotten, especially my mom. So I expect it already. It's fine. But I did tell her, I'm like, you're allowed to spoil her. Do small hunting before I call. Hold on. Oh gosh, why? Every single time I try to do that, I click. Let me grab the rummage pile first. Then I'll be right there. Okay. Sorry. Laura wants to do some hunting. Wish some people got presents every birthday. I know some people who don't. I mean, I no longer get presents on my birthdays, and I don't really mind, because like, yeah, like, I don't know. I would just rather hang out with people than get presents. I don't really care to get presents, but like as children, like presents are super important. Like that's like one of the most important things. And they like, kids really, they don't understand that like love is like in the value of things when you're young, which is not something that it's not bad. It's just like kind of how children's brains work. Like Christmas morning is all about how many presents you got compared to your other friends. Because I know I was like that when I was younger. But I mean, nowadays I'm just like, you know what? If anyone wants to just hang out with me or like play games with me or something, on my birthday, I like to like just tell my husband, I'm like, let's just sit here and like watch a movie together. That's what we did for our anniversary. A lot of people on anniversaries will buy each other stuff. My husband and I were just like, let's just watch Marvel movies and make a dinner together and like spend quality time with each other. I much prefer that over presents. I would rather have a good memory with somebody than like the presents. You don't care about presents after falling out. My parents, such as I really just appreciate someone spending time with me, like just lunch. Yeah, exactly. I was your nephew. Yeah, and then like again, I will get presents and stuff, but it's really funny because like in Korea, kids only get like one present. on Christmas. And I told my husband, I'm like, that's not how it works in the States. Like, we're going to get her more presents. I just want you to know that. So, but yeah, it's just like, I think spending time together is so much more important. I just started playing Palia with my boyfriend. Love it. Had it for 2 to 3 days and I'm over 20 hours. Yeah, that's basically what happens. The addiction is real. The addiction is so real. Everyone in chat is addicted. Don't worry. You're amongst friends. I was lucky enough to have core memory recorded in a photograph. How rare is that? I mean, I have a lot of things that my parents photographed, but like, I don't know. Like, and that's the thing too, because like a lot of people are like, why don't you ever change your profile picture on certain things? I'm like, I don't take pictures of myself. I don't like taking pictures of myself. I much prefer just to spend time with people. Like when I'm out and about, I'm not on my phone. That's like my big one. I do not get on my phone when I'm outside and with other people. I have my watch on that zing, like does the little ding thing for when I need to like, when I get a message or something. But I personally do not like to have my phone on me when I'm with other people. Like the phone is there, but it's off to the distance because I would just rather be in the moment. You know that I still remember exactly what my father said at that moment. Oh, that's cute. Don't forget to keep an eye out on cliff sides for heat roots. Oh, I do. Yeah. I do that a lot, but sometimes I'm lazy and I don't grab them. So, what level am I? 141. So not super high. Okay. Laura, we're already in the same server as Laura. We just gotta find her. So, also, I need to check how many arrows. I don't have any arrows, so I actually do need to go home. And I think I need to make some arrows. I think she's hunting. I don't know if she's bug hunting. I have to find out if she's bug hunting. The thing on that, people are different. They love doing different things. Well, that's like I told people. I'm like, I don't like to be the center of attention. I know sounds crazy since I stream, but streaming and like, can I get rid of that? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. Streaming and like real life is so different. Like I can sit here and talk to a camera so easily. You put me in front of a huge crowd, I'm not going to do it. I don't like it. I don't like my picture being taken, even though I make thumbnails with my face on them all the time. It's just, oof, wait. That could be the one. That could be the one. You never know. Okay. And I'm like, I don't like to take pictures of myself. I just like to live my best life and with some people, but not a lot. Do you switch between servers? Sometimes I lose my boyfriend and end up going, yeah, so Palia actually throws you into, to keep the servers like stable. Sometimes they just throw you into random servers when you load into another place. It usually tells you that you've been put into a different server. But yeah, I think like right now I'm in the North America server, but it just throws you into servers sometimes. That's just like what the game does to keep the servers from getting overly crowded. So, but you and I are very much alike. I don't like my picture being taken to the point if a picture with a bunch of people, I will usually hide behind. That's what I like to do too. We went to a photo studio today because like taking little pictures with friends is like a really popular thing in Korea. And I just like hid in the back. So I was just like, I don't want to be in the front. And they're like, Becky, your turn. Be in the front. I'm like, oh, okay. So I did because I like my friends, but I hate my picture being taken. It's like my one thing I hate the most. I don't know. I don't like how my face looks. I don't like how my face looks. But like when I'm on stream, it's fine. I'm like, oh, I look gorgeous. I look so pretty. I don't like how my face normally looks though. Like, I can't do it. I don't like it when people make pictures of me as well, and I'm kind of sad about the fact that my parents never took pictures of me because they never will be like watchable memories. I was gonna say I'll take a lot of pictures of the baby, but I'm not gonna be like post them or anything. Okay, so she's not here, so I'm assuming. Hold on, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna try to get into a party with her so I can figure out where she is. I don't know where she is. So once I figure out where she is and what she's doing, then I can go and get arrows if I need arrows. Or if we're doing the bugs, I have enough for bugs. Okay, she's over there. Whew. This has been hard trying to find her. I love taking pictures of myself, weird as it sounds, though I hated it a few years ago. Oh, you did? Okay, so she is arrowing. Okay, I gotta go get more arrows. Because I currently have no arrows. Oh gosh, yeah, no, hold on. Sexy dance for you. Okay. Tab. I will be back. Gotta make some arrows. Okay, I'm gonna go make some arrows. But yeah, no, and I'm not saying that it's bad that you like to take pictures of yourself. That's totally fine. I don't mind. I just personally don't take a lot of pictures of myself. So everyone's different. I don't mind taking pictures in like Gouda. I don't mind taking pictures of myself in like a group setting, but I don't, if someone's like, I want to take a picture of you, pose, and I'll be like I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I don't know how to pose. I don't know how to do things that are cutesy and everything. I know that if I go like this, I can cover my face a little bit, and that's the pose I usually go for. I don't like my picture being taken. I'm weird. I don't know. I'm weird or I'm not, because I guess there's like a lot of people who don't like it. I think I got really self-conscious of my face after COVID, because I was so used to seeing my face with a mask on. And then once I didn't have a mask on anymore, it was like really, really weird to see my face. So you always do the thumbs up. Yes, boo. Live your best life with that thumbs up. Okay. That should be enough arrows, right? 200 seems like a good number. Like, smile, I'm taking a picture. I feel like when I smile, my face looks really round, and I don't like how round my face looks. That's why usually I have my hair in front of my face. Just today, I was supposed to wash my hair today, and take a shower. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. Remember, follows are lurker friendly, boos. You do not have to feel the need to chit chat if you don't want to, but if you want to, we'd absolutely love to have you. Live your best life. But like, I take a shower every other day because my skin is really dry and sensitive, and my hair gets too greasy, and I just didn't have the time. I tried to sleep. I did not have the time to take a shower today. So, oh, is she? I think she's going to the rummage pile, right? Where is she? Is she moving to the rummage pile? No, she's running around out there. I think she was at the rummage pile. You know, surprise pictures are so bad. Like what do people expect when you put a camera to someone's face? Apparently they expect you to just like know what to do with that. I'm like, I have this information, I don't know what to do with it. Around face too, so normally I don't like wearing my hair up. Yeah. I have fat cheeks too, like I got fat cheeks when I smile. So, the thing is, like, I like my hair. I really like to have my hair down because I know I look better with my hair down. However, well, that's not gonna help. However, I do not mind. Oh, you stupid. Okay. I do not mind having my hair up when I don't see my face. As long as I can't see my face, I'm fine. But the second there's a mirror, I'm just like, oh my god, I look that hideous. Like, if I can live without mirrors, I feel confident and I feel fine. But the second I see myself with a mirror, I'm just like, ooh, why did I do that? Why did I look? Like, I won't take pictures now. I refuse. I hate my smile and I need to quit being a baby and go to the dentist. After the last pregnancy, all of my front teeth snapped in half. I heard that's something that can happen with pregnancy too. I was gonna say, go to the dentist. Like, it's granted, I don't know how expensive it is, but it'll definitely help with your confidence. And if it helps you feel more confident, then do it, boo. Do it. But if you don't have time, or it's like you don't really care, then live your best life. Who cares? You don't need to take pictures. You can just tell people like, frick no, leave me alone. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. You know what makes me feel a little bit more confident? My personality. Yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good personality. that I have a decent personality, I think. Hey, Lily, welcome on in, boo. There she is. Hi. Oh, okay, Red Ice is here. Red Ice is going to join the party. Why do I not see Red Ice? Oh, there he is. Hi. And then I'm going to invite the brother to the server, and I might add him to the party as well. Just because he doesn't know how to do things in the game as well as we do. Crap. There we go. But yeah, so I'm hunting like crazy. I sent you an invite to come to us. Come to my server. Specifically my server. Thank you. You have to come to me. I don't come to you. Okay, I tried to be a streamer once, didn't go far. I'm more confident in streaming. Again, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, boo. Again, the reason I'm more confident in streaming is because I'm talking... Like, I know I'm talking to people. I know I'm talking to people. But you guys are also just a camera in my eyes. And glowing personality. I got a great personality. What are you talking about? I had a gap until I got my braces, but my smile isn't perfect. So I just don't want to be a streamer just yet. The trolls. I will say, especially if you're female and you're going to play games that are mostly male predominant, you'll get it either way, no matter how you look. You could look absolutely gorgeous. You could look like bad. Like, you're going to get it anyways. I get stuff. You're not just a camera, but it's easier to talk to you guys because you feel like a camera. You feel like I don't have to talk to... Right now, how many people are in chat right now? There's 40 people in chat. If I actually had to talk to 40 people, to 40 people, I'd freak out. But that because it's a camera and it's just like words on stream, it's fine. It's not really like that hard for me. You have a front gap, kind of love it. Oh, okay, we're going this way. Okay. I think my brother still has gaps in his teeth and he doesn't mind them. I got blessed with really great teeth, so I'm thankful that my teeth there's no problem really with my teeth. And like yesterday I was saying, I have really strong teeth. Can you stop running? Oh my lordy Lou. I want this. Okay, I want that Sernuk in particular. Hold on. Booty shot. Got it. Yeah, like some people really like tooth gaps. I know I had a friend who was like a dentist. It was like, your teeth are all gonna fall out. And I'm just like, to like a friend who had gaps in their teeth, I'm like, can you just not? And say you didn't? Like, why would you tell that to somebody? I helped. You're welcome, more D9, but in that area. People told me I should have kept my gap. I was gonna say, like, it works for some people. It's up to you and how your confidence level feels. But, like, I personally, like, for me, okay, one of my things that I really hate is my chin dimple, and I hate my nose. If you look, let me, you can see there's, like, a little dip here. I hate my little dip. I wish that my nose was like this, but I don't hate it enough to actually do anything about it. So, Zane, my son, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hello, Comet. Hi. What you love? I hate my nose. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how much I hate the little dip in my nose. I feel like my nose looks like it's melting. Like, I hate this little part at the bottom of my nose so very much. But again, I don't hate it enough to actually do anything about it. Like, it's not that bad. I can live with it. I've lived with it my whole life, so it's fine. There's nothing wrong with your nose. I'm doing good. Just woke up not too long ago. How is everyone? We're doing good. Baby B is currently awake, so she's kicking the crap out of me again. It looks perfectly fine. I mean, everyone has something that they're self-conscious about. This is just the thing I'm self-conscious about. Well, I didn't even hit him. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. JK, I wasn't doing anything. You saw nothing. Oh, I'm a little bit tired though, so I will probably only stream for a short amount of time. I don't know what we're waiting for. Are we actually waiting for something, or can I just... I start going this way? Do people follow? They don't. Okay. Curiosity. I wasn't sure if they were going to follow or not. So... And say you are like a butterfly to eat. I had a lure. I'd say we could do bug hunting before the end. Somebody in my chat has a lure. Hey, Space Age, welcome on in. How you doing? I still laugh at my childhood dentist who talked my parents into braces and some horrible spreader device that I had to be turned. Oh, my sister had that too. For 4 years, I screamed every time because it hurt only for my teeth to go back to being gappy because he never gave us a retainer. What a waste of money. And pain, never again will I get braces and the stupid mouth device. My sister had the same one. No, I know it. It had like a little key and you had to twist it and... Oh. Okay, Red Eyes has one. So we can... So... Let's hunt until 3 and then butterfly fly. Yeah, the palette expander, that's what it was called. Yes. Perfect. All right. That's what it was called. Yeah, my sister literally would cry every single time she had to get hers expanded. It was definitely not fun to watch. I felt really bad for her. Dang, Red Eyes. You are a good hit. I don't even know where my brother is. My brother somewhere here? Got it. You still have the key. I use it to scare my sister. She nearly had to have one. Have the same thing, but I remember me screaming with my parents holding me down. Never again. The fact that their parents had to hold you down to do something, it just sounds awful. I know that braces are like very painful, but I wish I had gotten them when I had the chance to because now my jaw always hurts because it's delayed. I lost everyone. Oh, they're over here. Okay. I was gonna say my sister-in-law has now gotten braces. And then my niece and nephew also got braces as well. And like it took them days until they could feel comfortable eating. And at that point I was just like, I am so thankful that I have never needed, there was never a need for braces because that looked overly painful. And I don't want to do that. I'm very, very thankful that out of all of my mom's kids, I was the only one who didn't need braces. Like, my teeth came out perfectly fine. No gaps, no nothing. Being in dental, I hate when kids would come in for their palate expanders. I want to cry for them. That's so sad, too. Like, I feel so bad. My husband and I both have pretty decent teeth. So, I feel like it's not going to be an issue. Hopefully, it's not going to be an issue for our kids to have, like, our kid to have the palette expander or anything necessary. Like, I don't think those are going to be necessary. Dang it. They're still running. Stop running. There we go. Yeah, my parents always told me that I won't get braces, and then like 2 months before I turn 18, they agreed, but it was too late. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if my daughter needs braces, yeah, I'll get her braces, but I don't want to have to do it. Like, it's fine. Her teeth, unless her teeth are like to the point where it's like really uncomfortable, I'm not gonna do braces. But I know so many people who get braces when they're like after puberty, and it's like, like, you gotta wait until you have all your adult teeth and everything, which I understand, but like, I feel like it would be easier just to do it before the kids get too old so that they can deal with the pain and I won't have like that hard of a memory of it. I don't know. Thank you so much for the lurk, Boo. I appreciate you. Thank you. I need the plant fibers. Are we trying to get the Mujin? Oh, Mujin. Got it. Yeah, braces sucked. My sister-in-law still looks like she's in a lot of pain from her braces. So... And my niece and nephew also, my niece is really not eating like anything because she's in so much pain from having her braces. And I feel so bad. I feel so bad for them. They're so young and then so much pain. My parents never cared about my dental hygiene, so unfortunately I never had to take care of my teeth, so I could never actually get braces. I will say I have really yellow teeth because my mother also did not bring us to the dentist when we were growing up. But for her, like, the reason that we were brought to the dentist was mostly because it wasn't covered under our insurance. So, like, it's not her fault that we didn't go to the dentist. Like, I would have loved to go to the dentist. Like, obviously I don't. I hate the dentist, but I wish I had gone to the dentist more. But again, it's not her fault. Insurance did not cover dental work. So, you're going to be like, you're sleepy? Don't even worry about it, boo. Get some sleep. Go sleep. You've been awake for way too long. Go get some sleep. We're fine. I appreciate the lurky, boo. I barely ate for the first 2 months when you had your braces. That was especially my niece. My niece is still struggling to eat because it's just like so painful to her. Sorry you had to go through that. Yeah, it sucks. Thank you for the love. I appreciate you, boo. But yeah, so I didn't actually go to the dentist until I came to Korea, which I was like, I think the very first time I went to the dentist, I was 19 years old my first time going to the dentist because I went on a trip to Korea and my wisdom teeth, I had wisdom teeth that were coming out and oh my god, you got a second win and now you're mad about it? No! My wisdom teeth were coming out, and so I was like, I can't afford to get my wisdom teeth out in the US, so I'll do it in Korea. And so that was the first time I got my teeth all clean. They were bleeding like crazy because I have really bad gingivitis, and my gums are so weak. And so it was very, very annoying. And then he took out one tooth, and then later he was like, okay, when you come back, we'll take out the other tooth, and then when you move back, because I was planning to move there, but like when you move back, we'll get rid of the other ones. And he took out like 3 freaking teeth at once, and then I had to take a plane after that. It was so painful. It was so painful. How do you get the pet in the game? You have to spend money on an outfit in order for you. This is the first level. Oh, focus food. Yes, this is the first level pet that you can get if you just spend money, they give you this pet for free, or you can purchase pets as well. You're so freaking scared of dentists. In Brazil, we have been going to the dentist since we were 5 years old. Ah, okay. My dentist told me I would probably... Ooh, okay. Oh, right. I didn't know we were doing this. Okay. No. Come on now. Come on! There we go. I had bad gingivitis with my braces because my gums swelled up so badly. Yeah. I just have bad gingivitis in general. My teeth, my gums are always bleeding. It's just a thing I live with now. During pregnancy, it's been okay. I've only had to go to the dentist like once because of a problem with my teeth. So it's been great. But yeah. So I think the only thing I really hate about, the dentist itself, I don't mind the dentist. It's not like it's like that terrible. The reason that I'm not a big fan of the dentist is mostly because, oh, I'm so sorry. I do not speak that language. I only speak English and Korean. I'm so sorry. But the reason is my jaw, it locks when I open it too far. And then if I have to hold it in that lock position. And because I have to hold it in a lock position, it's so painful. And that's more the reason I don't like the dentist. It's just because of having to leave my mouth open like that. It's just so painful. I find it easier hunting alone and just hitting them once. I was gonna say, I'm writing them down for a second shot. The reason that it's good to hunt together, brother, is because of you can get extra stuff if other people are there with you. If there are other people too, you'll get extra things. Oh crap. Because you'll be in a party. You get party rewards, that's what I'm trying to say. You get party rewards for being in a party. We don't go to, the government will send them to the parents' house. Like the police will check why they didn't go to the dentist. That's amazing. I wish they did that. I wish that would be a thing. Because man, oh man, I never went to the dentist, and thankfully without going to the dentist until I was 19 years old, I've only ever had like 2 or 3 cavities. So that's why I'm really thankful for how strong my teeth are. My gums were like falling off my teeth, but now they're better. So don't worry. We tried telling her to stop talking to help, but she wouldn't listen. Wait, what? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm super exhausted. I'm exhausted and baby brain. I'm gonna blame all of that. Thank you. Any tips for beginner players? I ran out of storage and gave up. You can upgrade your storage if you go to Zeki's general store. Next to the register on the left side, there's a place to upgrade your storage. So I would start with trying to get as many... I can't remember what you have to use to get that, but that's definitely one of the things that I would go and do to upgrade your storage. And then I would also, if you want to make friends... Oh, Nini's here! If you want to make friends and stuff in the game, I would highly recommend going and finding streamers, because a lot of streamers like to play with their audience, and you could do like cake parties to level up your cake making. You can... there's like lots of things where like they'll go out hunting or something. Like the community in Palia is really great. So if you want to level those up, another thing I would say is to talk to all of the NPCs, because I don't do that and I'm really low level with my NPCs. I love you, Boo. Are you heading out? Is she heading out? There we go. Did she say she was heading out? No. Okay. I thought she was going to head out. I was really scared. But yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. You can also, there is a way to upgrade your storage at home as well. So look into the recipes and stuff to upgrade your storage at home so you have more space to put stuff. But yeah, definitely go to the Zeki's place and see if you can upgrade your personal storage like that I have right here. That is already full. This will be fine. Focus food. Just eat a bunch of focus food. I'll make space with focus food. 4. Okay. That made some storage. Okay. Let's just shop for the chest storage. Yeah. Okay. So Tish will get you the chest storage, and then Laura is heading out. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm so exhausted right now. I don't even know what's happening. We might play maybe just 1 or 2. I don't know. We usually play for 2 more hours, but I'm just so tired. I'll play until the honey lures get gone. And then it'll be fine. Oh, well, Kira got my friend because of stream, so yes, it works. Yeah. Finding streamers is a great way to make friends in games, because then you can like make friends with other people too. I think it's definitely worth it. I think watching streamers play this game is definitely worth it, because like now a lot of us have friends in our communities and in our Palia games because of the fact that we all stream together. I think I just started Palia. I'm obsessed. I feel like I get people who say that all the time. They're like, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm like, you're among friends. We're all addicted, boo. It's okay. We listen and we don't judge. We don't judge the fact that I have over 300 hours in this game. We don't judge. That's okay. That's normal. I have less hours than most people. My comprehension levels are so bad right now, too. I can't. Becky said that you can get friends through watching streamers. Yeah. I think it's great to get friends through watching streamers. That's what I did. I am friends with Laura because we stream. Palia is a lifestyle. Like, hardcore, yes. Thank you for the follows, guys. I appreciate all of you. You guys are being super kind and generous, and I love you, boos. You guys are fantastic. You're fantastic boos. You're fantastic boos. What can I say? Any friends? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You don't have any friends that play? I should start crashing your parties. Come crash the party. I'm okay with it. Come crash the party, boo. I'll be your friend. I might delete you at some point when I purge my friends list, but it won't be on purpose. It won't be on purpose. It's just because I'm a friend hoe and Palia doesn't let me live my dream. You level at your own speed. You might be higher in other categories where a person might be lower. That's very true. That's very, very true. I was gonna say, if you guys don't have friends that play, we'll play with you. We'll play with you. You guys can go, you can literally go in my Discord. There's a Palia section of the Discord and you just ask people if they want to play. I even have voice chats in my Discord if you guys like to chit chat with each other. You don't have to, but like it's always an option. Like those voice chats are not just for me, they're for anyone who wants to use them. So, because I know that I'm not in the same time zone as most of you guys. Because, ooh, that one. That one's pretty. That one's pretty. I want it. I want it. Okay. Crap. Okay, hold on. Focus food, focus food. Focus food. Okay. Do I have anything that has less focus food? Oh, I can eat the chilies. Okay. And I can eat these carrots. Hell yeah. It's 8:15 a.m. for you right now. It is currently 11:16 p.m. for me. So that's how I'm like, I know I'm not in the same time zone as you guys, so it's hard to play. Although if you guys ever see me online playing, you guys are more than welcome to join me, even when I'm not streaming. Friendship! I am very accepting of everybody. I don't just, it's just because I'm offline, I'll just be like, oh, I hate you. No, like, I'll still play, because a lot of times I'll go out, like, mining stuff, and if you guys just want to join me whenever I'm on, like, you can do it. That was you? Okay, perfect, we're friends. Friendship. Friendship, you can join us if you want. Anyone's welcome to join us, by the way. Like, we are currently in Pulsewater Plains. If anyone wants to come and join, we'll help you get a party. And, peaches, 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 I love you. Oh, peaches, 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 we love Laura. Thank you so much for the raid, boo. I'm so sorry. I didn't comprehend that you were, like, coming over, like you were ending your stream. But I appreciate you so much. Thank you for spending your last... Thank you for starting your stream with us, and thank you for ending the stream with us. As you guys probably all know, hi, hello. My name is Becky B. I am a Palia streamer living in South Korea. We are currently just trying to get the rainbow tip plushie because some people said they had some lures. So we're living that lure life right now. And if anyone wants to, I was saying how if anyone wants to join us, you guys are more than welcome to. But I know that Laura has had a 24-hour stream. Okay, so if you guys need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Do not stick around if you're tired, okay? And that especially goes for Laura. But if you want to stick around, we'd absolutely love to have you. No, get a snack, get a drink, do the things you gotta do, and come on back. We'd absolutely love to have you. I'm gonna put my face over here now. So the Palia community is super nice. I just appreciate you for being such a supporter of me and for always being such a great friend and a person to play with. Thank you. Aww, I love you. Go get some sleep, boo. Go get some sleep, okay? You deserve all of the sleep. You deserve all of the sleep, boo. And thank you again for hanging out with us. I had so much fun yesterday with all of our conversations. The only reason I didn't do stream together today is just because I knew you were so tired and I didn't want to force you. I'm also kind of tired today, not gonna lie, so... but if anyone wants to join us, Becky B is my name in game, and then you could just, like, sync to my server. So... Go pass out. I am trying to catch some epic fish for the bundle. It's not going great. I'm so sorry. Hey, new chicken game. Hello. Shot everything Becky says. Oh, every time Becky says boo. I say it all the time, okay? That's my thing. That's my thing. Guys, people need parties. People need parties. Who is not in a party? Oh, actually, hold on. I can't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Guys, I'm gonna add Sally to our party. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the party, and then I'm gonna come back into the party, okay? Please accept my friend request. My brother, leave the party. Leave the party. I'm gonna leave the party, and I'm gonna redo the party, okay? I'm gonna redo the party. And then... I'm gonna redo the party. I will redo the party. I'll redo the party. You just gotta get out of the party first. Red Ice, get out of the party! Brother and Red Ice, get out of the party, please. So I can help you. Hold on. Brother, get out of the party! Brother, get out of the party! I don't know, I know you can press O, and then you go into this section, and you can go here, and then you can press leave. Leave party. Leave the party, brother. Leave the party. These fancy TV boxes are confusing. I love that. The only reason I had to do that is because when someone logs off, you can't kick them from the party, unfortunately. They really need to update that. They really, really need to update that. I would love for them to update that because that's one of the most annoying things is like someone leaving and they don't leave the party before they leave, which is normal. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Like most people don't leave the party before they get offline. That's completely normal. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you freaking fracking my frickers? Oh my gosh! You are going to... Oh god, I was not gonna let that one go. Brother. Okay, there, he figured it out. Guys, he figured it out. My brother is learning. Okay. I'm gonna grab these. You guys keep going. My inventory's full. I can't even grab these. I will be right back. I gotta go empty my inventory. I'll be right back. It is one of the only communities I ever felt comfortable going into a server chat and asking questions without being bullied. I will never bully you for questions. I literally welcome questions all the time. You never have to feel scared to ask a question about anything. If you have a question about streaming advice, I will give as much streaming advice as I can. You got a question about my specs. You got a question about Palia. You got a question about literally anything. You got a question about how much I hate pregnancy. I'm happy to tell you how much I hate pregnancy. Like... I am an open book, and as long as you guys don't make me uncomfortable with the questions that you ask, I'm happy to answer any of them. It doesn't bother me at all. So never feel... no one in my community will bully you, and if they do, I will bully them. I will bully them. No, I want that. Listen here, I bully things. I mean, people bully me. Yeah, I get that a lot too, but it's fine. How long are you? You're also pregnant. I am 28 weeks as of this week. I'm 28 weeks pregnant. So we're over halfway there. Scary, but it's almost done. We're almost done pregnancy. Thank freaking gosh. I'm so exhausted with being pregnant. I can't wait to not be pregnant anymore. You're 21. We got this. You're over halfway there now, boo. You're over halfway. In the party, if one person gets dropped, everyone else gets dropped. No, you do stay in the party. You have to go and leave the party yourself. So like I left the party just a second ago. I left the party. Oh, hold on. That should be fine. I left the party and everyone stayed in the party. You have to get out of the party yourself. My brother did not join the party. Your nephew is climbing all over me. Join my party. While he climbs on you. While he climbs on you, join my party. Like, what the heck? I'll bully my brother. Nacho is my IRL brother, by the way. I also don't like being pregnant. It sucks. Thank you, Shaggy, for the drink redemption, by the way. Also, how you doing, Shaggy? Welcome on in. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I don't want to sneeze. Every time I sneeze, I, like, pee myself now. I hate it. That's another one of the big things I really hate is the amount of times I piss myself from doing anything. And then if I cough too hard, I'll puke. That's something I didn't know, but now I do. I gotta be careful with how much I cough. So like if I choke on like water or something, and if I cough too hard, I will literally cause myself to puke now. I have no gag reflex. Just chilling a bit on PC. Oh, that's amazing. You gonna take the dog out for the bathroom? No worries, no worries. Might have good news in the next 2 months, possibly baby bundle. You're doing IVF again? Oh, congratulations! I am wishing you not only the baby dust, but the strength to get through IVF because okay, so like a lot of my content on TikTok is pregnant women. And like to see the process of what IVF takes, you have to be a strong like motherfucker to get through that. And I don't swear very often, but that one deserved it. You've got to be hella strong to get through IVF. So we're wishing you all of the best. You are in our thoughts. And I'm adding these to my list of reasons not to get pregnant. I have a really bad pregnancy. You just came over from TikTok? Oh, Frizzle, thank you so much for coming over from TikTok. I appreciate that. We're sending all the baby dust and we're sending you the strength to get through this because it's a whole thing. Like I never realized how I personally don't think I could ever do IVF because I'm so scared of needles and you have to give yourself shots. And I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. I don't like needles. I'm not a fan of needles at all. I have returned. I just gotta hit everything at least once. There's so many of us here. Did anyone get a butterfly while I was gone? Out of curiosity? You got this. You're so strong. I give myself shots once a week. It's called my weekly stabbing. Oh my gosh. I think that's another reason that I'm glad that I don't have a lot of health problems either. We need it. 7 years of nothing. 1 year of failed IVF and 2 years, 2-year break. So we're trying one last time. Do it, boo. Do it. You can do it. People don't realize because like I think there's an assumption that a lot of people think that getting pregnant is such an easy thing. But even when I was checking my ovulation with my doctor was even like, okay, just remember that there's even if you're ovulating and you guys do the thing, you do the deed at the right time of ovulation and everything, like there's only a 20% chance that you get pregnant. 20% chance of getting pregnant naturally with no help or anything. So like it's not as easy as people think. And it all depends on, there's so many factors that go into pregnancy as well. Like it is absolutely crazy how like, it's not just you, like your husband, the way that he takes care of himself and his health. I heard folic acid, like, okay, so for everyone who wants to get pregnant and like wants advice, I can tell you what my husband and I did. I'm not saying that doing this is going to get you pregnant because again, there are a lot of factors that go into getting pregnant. But if it helps, I don't mind talking about like what we did. Rainbow, oh, no plushie though. Over here. Okay, we got another rainbow tip though. Comment, Sally. Did Sally get it? Sally, there's one over here. Thank you, Red Ice, for saying it. No plushie. Dang. Another one with lack of plushie. I can't. Things like that are crazy to me, especially since my mom got pregnant 4 times while on birth control. There's so many factors, but all of us were mistakes. That's okay. I think I was a mistake as well. Messiah coming. We want to adopt, but the hoops are crazy. And we were told the moms and families can come and take the kids whenever doing the process. Foster first before we can adopt. That's really, really hard. That is really, really hard. Hello, Mandu. Welcome on in. Welcome in. But like, okay, so yeah, again, it's crazy. Everything is so crazy and it's all by chance. Now, for my husband and I, all right, for us, we just to like shed some light on everything. I'm very open about every part of my pregnancy and my fertility journey. So if there, I will be talking about miscarriage. I won't go into super detail, don't worry. But it's something that I want to normalize, so it's not a taboo, which is why for both, I've been pregnant twice. And for both pregnancies, the second I peed on that stick, everyone saw it. Like, okay, the first one I didn't, but the second one I peed on the stick and I was like, we're going to celebrate. Even if it ends in a miscarriage again, we're going to celebrate because it is worth celebrating even if it doesn't make it through. Okay? So, you guys were conceived in bathrooms? I like that your mom told you that. I was on purpose because my sister wanted a sister, but my parents probably should have only had one kid. Oh, I'm glad your parents had you, boo. I'm glad your parents had you. So for my husband and I, we tried and then we instantly got pregnant right after, like, I think our first month we tried, but we didn't really try. But the second month we did actually try and track the ovulation and we got pregnant really quickly on the second month. Gosh, I have the hiccups. That pregnancy only lasted, I think it lasted 8 or 9 weeks, but the baby, so we never ended up with a fetal pole. And so I ended up naturally miscarrying and I went through a DNC surgery. And after my DNC surgery, I gave myself 1 month. And I told my husband, I told my doctor, I'm like, I am only going to take 1 month. After 1 month, we're going to start trying again because I just want to make sure that there's no problems with the surgery because it was a surgery I was put under. I cried when they put me under because I was so scared. I don't think I would have been as scared if I was in the States, but because I was in South Korea, it was my first time ever being put under in the country and it was scary. So, that happened. And then for the month, I told my husband, I'm like, you are done drinking alcohol. You need to start exercising and we need to, like, my husband doesn't smoke. And so that worked out really well. And then my husband started taking folic acid. I was already on folic acid and just continued taking folic acid because you're supposed to have like a storage of folic acid. You're supposed to take folic acid for 3 months before you even get pregnant. So I was taking folic acid, my husband was, and then instead of tracking our ovulation in the sense of what was it with the ovulation strips, we ended up going to, because Korea is so cheap, we ended up going to the doctors and they did a transvaginal ultrasound for me and through the transvaginal ultrasound, they looked at my ovaries to figure out what side was going to be ovulating that month. And then she like measured the ovary, the folic in the ovary. And so if you don't know, that's what happens when every month when you have a... Oh, can you invite someone else? Sure. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Where's my... Why can't I see the members? Why can't I see the members? Red Ice, can you leave? Can you leave the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, who's here? Who needs... Hold on. Tab. Who needs a Oh, Willis needs one. Okay, Willis is joining us. Willis is joining us. Hold on. Willis, I got you, boo. Hold on. Folic acid does exist. You can get folic acid in multiple ways. Hold on one second. Willis, party. There we go. There are different foods that you can get that will help you with folic acid, actually. So, but we started taking folic acid, and so the second period after I had 2 periods, and then on the 3rd period that I was supposed to have, that is when we got pregnant with our current baby B. So my husband did not drink anything. He did not smoke. He was taking folic acid every day. He stopped taking folic acid when I was confirmed pregnant, because at that point it didn't matter. It was just to help his like sperm or whatever. And yeah, and then we got pregnant and did the whole pregnancy thing. So, oh, thank you, Kira. So I'm not saying that this method works for everybody, but this is something that we did, and it helped us a lot to get pregnant right away. But I also think that it has a lot to do with just how fertile my husband and I are. We are 2 very fertile people that just happen to be able to make babies really easily. Because, again, I got pregnant twice in 1 year. So I'm very thankful. And because I know how difficult pregnancy, the whole journey of pregnancy can be. And so, again, for those IVF boos out there who've got to go through all of these hoops to get pregnant, you have my utmost respect. And I am just like, you are queens among queens. Like, I got pregnant normally. Not normally, but I got pregnant naturally. You are getting pregnant in a method that I don't even think I would even attempt. I don't think I would even attempt to get pregnant in the way that you get pregnant, because I don't think I could. I'm not strong enough. I am definitely not strong enough to do that. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Is Korean healthcare system free? No, it's not free. However, my prenatal has all been free. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me read the other comments and I'll explain this in a second. My daughter was the best present I got. Her dad sucks, but she's amazing. That's always how it works. That always how it works. I bet my mom can probably say the same exact thing, that we are great gifts from like my biological father, but my biological father was like not there at all in any part of our childhood. So like he sucked, but like my mom got 2 great kids out of it. I want the robot dog pet. I have such an addictive personality. It's a cutie, isn't it? But okay, so in Korea, what usually happens is you'll go in for your first ultrasound and you have to pay for it when you see, until you see a gestation sac, you have to pay for it. Once you see a gestation sac, you register your pregnancy with the government. And once you register the pregnancy with the government, they will give you 1 million won, which equals about like $700. But it equals to like, it feels like $1,000 worth of money. And so after that, that money, every time, what am I looking at? Ah, cute. Every time you get, you go and do an ultrasound, they give you a special card. You got to go sign up with the bank for it. And then they give you a special card. And with this card, all of my ultrasounds, anytime I do an ultrasound, anytime I need medication, anytime that I can use it in the dental office as well, anytime I need anything for me while I'm pregnant, I'm allowed to use this card. I can also get some vitamins and stuff for my husband as well. But it's mostly for me, all the things that are for me. I can use this card and it's completely free for me. And then whatever money is left over when I give birth, I can use that money towards the cost of labor and everything and being in the hospital. And then once the baby is born, there's also reward money for the baby being born. And with that reward money, that I can get that reward money, and then that money is more, I have more freedom, but I can't purchase things online. I have to purchase things in person, but I can also use that money to purchase things for the baby. And then I get a monthly allowance until the baby's a certain age. I'll also get a monthly allowance. And then we also, in Korea, they give you help with daycare funds. So you can go and take the money. You can get help with sending your kid to daycare, so it's not as expensive. So we get a lot of things in Korea. We get a lot of things. And if I end up having a C-section, the C-section is also 100% free. So the reason that it's like this, by the way, the reason that it's like this is because Korea has a really, really low birth rate, and they're trying to bring up the birth rate, and they're trying to make getting pregnant and having children more appealing to the general public. And so they're trying to help us, because most people, a big reason that people don't want children is because it's too expensive. It's so expensive, and anyone who has a kid understands it's really expensive to raise a kid. So the government gives a lot of aid to help parents in order to get pregnant, and like they even help with IVF treatments here, I heard. I don't know personally because I didn't have to go through IVF, but I heard they help with IVF treatments. And they also, I can get a helper after the baby's born, and it's 100% free. This helper will just come to my house, or it's allotted so many hours. So if I do like 5 hours a day, she'll only be with us for 2 weeks. But if I do only like 3 hours a day, I can have her for like a month. And she's 100% free. Like, she'll come in, she'll help take care of the baby, she'll make food and stuff. She'll teach me things that I need to do. My mom's coming, but I also want to use the help. I want to get a helper as well, just so that my mom doesn't have to do as much when the baby's first born. So there's so many benefits to having kids in Korea. I could never have a kid. I can't imagine having mini versions of me and my husband. Chaos ensues. That's basically what this girl is going to be, because my husband and I are super stubborn people. So... and it can't hurt to try. I have PCOS, endo, and fibrosis. So IVF is the best backup, and now our best option is to make sure we get a little bundle. But if we don't, we'll just keep getting cats till we pass. I mean, that's valid, boo. But I have confidence that it's gonna go well for you this time. I feel like you're in a better mindset the second time you go through IVF compared to the first time, because now you understand like what you got to go through and what it takes. And so I feel like now it's you guys are we're manifesting. Not only are you manifesting, we are all manifesting with you, boo. Okay? You are gonna get that little bundle of joy. I promise you, okay? And if you don't, you could borrow my bundle of joy, all right? She's all of our bundle of joy. The U.S. could never. Korea sounds like such a great place. I mean, it is great. It is great. I love living. There's some downsides, of course, but it's great here. I really like living here. I like the healthcare benefits. And, like, honestly, there's so many benefits to the healthcare system and, like, childbearing and everything. I think it's definitely worth it. And that's why, like... I've had family members who are like, Becky, are you going to come back to the U.S. to give birth to the baby? And I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I come back to the U.S. and go into debt when I can stay here and get help from the government? Like, why would I do that? There's no reason to do that. I'm just going to stay here and live my best life trying to have a kid and getting the financial help I need from the government. Like, no, I'm not going back to the States. I can't afford to go to the ER to have a baby. Like, I literally can't afford that in the States. Like, that's not an option. That's not an option. That's so freaking expensive. So I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna be happy. Focus food. Oh, thank you, boo. I've lived practically across the street from my city hospital. Then there's a police station down the street. Always got sirens. Oh, boo. That sucks. I would hate that. That's the thing. Is like, I'm so used to hearing, like, sirens and stuff when living in the States. But, like, I never hear them here. You'll hear cars honking their horns at each other, but that's about it. And last year our visit was 5,000. Why would you want to live here? Like, I have an aunt who just doesn't understand why I wouldn't want to come back to the U.S. and why I want to live in South Korea over the U.S. Because I feel like and I'm not trying to be rude, but there's very much, like, as an American, I can say this because I am American too, but there's very much a mentality that I had to get over when I came to Korea, when I started living abroad, because in the U.S., we're, like, trained to be, like, the United States is the best country, you know, home of the free, and, like, we have all of these wonderful benefits, and like and any country should feel like this. They should feel like they're the best country. You should definitely, when you live in your country, you should feel like that's the best country in the world. But like Americans take it so over the top. And when I came to Korea, I was like, oh my God, like, yeah, I'm from America. I don't even say that anymore. I'm like, I'm from the United States. America, North America, there's North America and South America, they're continents. I'm not from America, I'm from the United States. And so like, it's just like this mentality of like, we're the best country in the world. And I got here, I'm like, well, we have freedom. Like, well, guess what? A lot of countries have freedom. That's not unique to the United States. And so it was just this mentality that I didn't realize I had. And so when I see not always, it's definitely not always, but like there's a lot of Americans who come who are like, this is like why would I want to stay here? I would never want to live here. This is just for fun. And people who have never, like my aunt who has never been abroad, she doesn't understand what it's like living outside. Her and some of my family members think that we're living in like, ooh, oh, get it. No, stop moving. I just want it. This is actually, okay, it doesn't have a plushie. I just really want it. But yeah, and so like my aunt, she's never lived abroad, so she just doesn't understand. She thinks that South Korea is like falling apart, and we're all like really scared of like North Korea, and that we're all just sitting here in like dirt houses and stuff. And I'm just like, that's not what Korea is. Korea is a very developed country, and it's very nice. Becky, stop moving. Yes. Many of our Korean hospitals, if you go to a bigger place, are one of the best. Yeah, they're really great. It's U.S. propaganda. I always say that I'm from Appalachia. I love that. I love that so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Wait, hold on. Thank you. We have more flares. Flares or lures? Those someone mash into too many times. Yeah. But it's just like, I think it's so funny when I tell people, I'm like, where do you live? I'm like, I live in Korea. And they're like, North or South Korea? And I'm like, what do you think? As an American, what do you think? Like, of course, I live in South Korea. Not North Korea. Americans can't even go to North Korea. The homeland of K-dramas, so definitely more advanced than mud hunts. But some people think that. Some of like the older generation, definitely the younger generation doesn't, but the older generation very much does. Okay, I'm gonna go snail hunting now, because butterfly time is over. We're gonna go snail hunting. Let's put on our thinking, like literally, can we put on our thinking caps? Why would you think that I live in North Korea? And like, how am I able to stream and stuff? When they ask if you're North or South Korea and you stream, like seriously, I have internet. I have like free will to do whatever I want with my hairstyle and everything. Like I don't live in North Korea, guys. I live in South Korea, for anyone who's wondering. Just in case you were wondering, it's definitely South Korea. South Korea. I left something back there, that's fine. Is here a snail? I don't have any lures though. I just need everyone to know that I do not have a lure. But I have stickers. Yeah! So South people have some brains and logic. Yeah, they do. We're great here. Alright. Now, come on. Drop that. Thank you. Also, these ones right there. That bug right there. This one can give you a plushie too. To let everyone know. But yeah, so... I don't know. I feel like it's... I know from our situation that my husband and I will never be living in the United States. I have officially decided to live in Korea, like, forever. Like, this is my life. I live here. This is my home. And that's just how it's gonna be. So, I would be cool to live in the US with my husband because I miss home sometimes. I do get homesick. but I would rather live in Korea where I can speak the language, my husband can speak the language. My husband, honestly, my husband's a strong man. He's a strong, independent man. However, I feel like I don't think my husband could handle living abroad. And that's not saying anything poor about his character. It's really hard to leave your home. It is extremely hard to not live in your country. Even if your country is crappy, where you grew up, even with like all the things happening back home in the US, I still miss it like every day. I still have moments where I'm just like, gosh, I really miss I miss being home. Because if this feels like home now, but I just like, I miss being able to speak in English to people. I miss being able to just like say like, have a great day after buying something. Like the little things like that. Like obviously I miss the food. I miss my family so much. But like, just like a little thing of just saying like, have a great day after you purchase something. That is something that just like, I could cry right now about how much I miss saying that to people in like when I buy something at a convenience store or buy something at the grocery store. Like, it's just little things. Is the problem with the Korean government over? I think it was the president who wanted a curfew. Oh, that was martial law. Boo, that lasted like 12 hours and it was done. So right now, currently, the state of Korea, again, I don't go into politics, but so I will not be stating opinions. I will state, I don't think I'm really even allowed to state my opinion because I'm on a visa here. I'm not allowed to talk about things like that. But basically, the president is under investigation the president in South Korea is under investigation for the martial law and other issues that have happened in the government while he has been president. And he is probably what looks like is going to be impeached at some point this month or next month. So, oh gosh. That is what's going on here. But no, we don't have a curfew or anything. That lasted for 12 hours and then it was fine. It was just like a small martial law and then that's it. How long have I been living here? I've been living here for like 11 years now. So, you have us. You'll never forget English. I have no problems I would never forget English. It's my first language. So, it's not an issue of forgetting English. It's just I really miss home sometimes. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. I just really miss it sometimes. When you say you miss saying like, have a good day, do people not do that in Korea? Or do you mean like saying it in English, but also usually like you'll go to the grocery store and it's a thing, okay, in the States. I don't know if it's everywhere, but in the States, you'll go to the grocery store, you'll pay for things and be like, all right. And like the cashier will be like, thank you so much. Have a great day. Be like, you too. Have a great day. It's one of those things. In Korean, you will just, you'll pay for it and you'll be like, thank you, and walk away in Korean. But I miss being able to say like, have a good day to somebody. They just say thank you in Korea. Sometimes they just walk away. So, like, okay, so brother, you're gonna have brunch. Are you getting off the game? Okay, I will kick from party until you come back. Okay? Thank you. Thank you, whoever did this. Thank you for this lure. Okay. I see. I'd be totally American and still say have a great day. I mean, it's very weird. Like, okay, Korean word of the day is like have a great day. Did you have a good day? Which is 잘 지냈어? 잘 지냈어요? Which is like have a great day. And so it'd be like 오늘 하루 중에 잘 지냈어요. Sounds weird. It's weird to tell somebody that. It's not normal. I'm gonna get out of the party. So I already kicked you, boo. Don't worry about it. I kicked you before. I was thinking that already, boo. It's okay. I got you. Don't worry, brother. I already kicked you from the party. But yeah, it's awkward. Like, it's nice, but like no one says it. No one says that. So it's really awkward to say like, have a great day. No, Kira, I'm so sorry. I have no idea how to spell anything out in English because it's not English. I don't know how to do it. I'm so sorry, but it's 잘 지냈어요. Are the insects you are catching only used for sale? No, sometimes you can make stuff with them. But mostly I just sell them. If they're star level, like I don't like I have a number 5 has star. You can put that on your plot. That's something you can put on your plot. So if you want like decorations or something, you can, but yeah, no, you don't. I sell most of mine personally. So I still tell people bless you. I don't know, because I've been living here for so long. I just don't. Even when people sneeze, I never tell them bless you. I don't think I've said bless you to somebody in other than my husband in like years. So I think Korean has 2 ways of spelling in English. I have no idea how to spell it because I learned Korean by not English. I learned Korean using Korean. So oh gosh. I think after a couple, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. I think after a few more of these lures, I'm gonna probably call it for today just because I'm super, super tired. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. And guys, if you guys like Palia, you like hunting and stuff, if you guys want to show off your plots, definitely leave a follow because next weekend we're doing house tours. And basically that means we're just going to be going to everybody's houses and just checking them out and having fun. So if you guys are interested, just go ahead and leave a little follow. I appreciate that. Love your cute setup. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. My setup is so messy right now, but I'm trying my best. You're crocheting a swimsuit cover up. I'll take bets on if I get it done before the end of summer. I have faith in you, boo. I have faith in you. Okay, I'm gonna go to my home plot really quickly because I need to go sell, and I'll be right back. You hope you can even if you don't finish your plot by then, we like to see progress. We like to see progress plots too, so it's totally okay. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache, so I think I'll only play a little bit longer. This was derived in the Middle Ages because Europeans believed you would sneeze demons. You sneeze demons were trying to possess you, so you'd say bless you, as in mean for like God to protect you. Well, yeah, it was originally God bless you. That's what you were originally. That's what you used to say is God bless you. But people just kind of stopped saying God bless you and just kept the bless you part. But yeah, I mean, I still say it in the States sometimes. Don't always say it because I forget sometimes. So, okay, I'm gonna keep the butterfly just in case. Dang it. Okay. Oop. Okay. Good morning. How are you? I'm doing great. How are you doing? I hope you are well. Palia is a really peaceful game, and it also makes me really tired because of how peaceful it is. Oh, does the mean I can show you the update that my goddaughter and I made on the plot since yes, you can. Yes, you can, boo. I will accept that 100%. Show us everything. I'm so excited. Okay, we made that. We got 40 more at the boomer brooms. I am going to put more iron in here. Get it out of my storage. I'm sleepy. You went to Disney last night and partied like an animal. That sounds like so much fun. I envy you. I want to go to Disney again so badly. You have no idea. I absolutely adore Disney. It is my happy place, not gonna lie. Like, that's why, like, a lot of people are like, oh my god, Becky, what are you gonna do for your honeymoon with your husband? I'm like, we're gonna go to Tokyo Disney, because it's the closest Disney to South Korea. And it was honestly the most fun I've ever had with my husband. Like, I have never felt so happy as going to Disney with my husband. That was just, like, the best trip I've ever been on with him. I miss it. You have so many flow trees now. I love that. I love that. Okay, I think... Because I just, like... I don't want to... when it came to like, because a lot of people are like, why would you waste it going to Disney? And I'm just like, because I didn't want to go anywhere that was hot. I didn't want to go anywhere that was like really, really cold and that I would be really cold. And I didn't want to go somewhere that was like roasting to death hot that I'd be sweating my booty off. I wanted to go somewhere fun. And so that's what we did. We went somewhere fun, and my husband had a great time too. We had such a fun time. And that was like the big thing when it came to our fertility journey. I told him, I'm like, we are going to Disney. We are not trying for a child until after Disney because I want to go on all of the freaking rides. So we didn't start trying until after we went to Disney. We technically, okay, so real talk, we tried in Disney because I wanted a Disney baby. So we did try in Disney. We failed, but we did try in Disney. But also, most days we were exhausted from walking around. That at one point in Tokyo Disney, it's an amazing park. Tokyo Disney was amazing. At one point in Disney, we got back, and I really want to take a bath because we had a bathtub, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have a bathtub in my house, and I miss it. And so I'm like, I really want to like take a bath. And I took a bath, and my husband said he watched me. He let me fall asleep in the bathtub, guys. This boo let me fall asleep in the bathtub, okay? We haven't gotten the butterfly plushie yet. No, unfortunately. I think what I want to do right now is I want to go, you're going by. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you, boo. Have a wonderful rest of your day. That's why the name Mickey became so popular in the 80s. Ugh, I love everything Disney. Good thing it's just water. I don't think I drank enough water today, so I'm trying to drink more, but also I'm almost out of water. So, they do that often, husbands for you, yeah. Gosh, I can't even remember what I'm saying. But no, Disney is definitely, my husband and I, we have a dream to go to it's more of my dream, but he's happy with the dream too. So it kind of works out. But where are the piles today? I can't remember. Give me a second. If you go onto Google and you search Palia rummage piles, there's a place that will tell you where the rummage piles are every day. So that's always an option too. Thank you, Red Ice. I appreciate that. But our goal is to try to go to every single Disney in the world. So far I've been to 3 Disneys, but my husband's only been to 1. So I need to, the next one, I would really like, I will probably end up coming back I will go back to Disney in Tokyo because I want to bring my kid there one day. So that's kind of like, that's one of my goals, is to bring my kid there. So, I heard Disney Paris is great, but you really don't need to like plan like a couple-day trip there. With my husband and I, we planned 3 days in Disney, Japan, and I feel like I wish we had more, because one of our days it got rained out, so we really couldn't do anything on that day. We still did some things, but it got rained out. But we had a really cool pass that allowed us to get tickets we went to Tokyo Sea, then Magic Kingdom, and then Tokyo Sea again. And it was really, really fun. So I personally like Magic Kingdom more than Tokyo Sea. So I feel like Tokyo Sea, it was really fun. It was really magical. Don't get me wrong. I loved it. However, I felt like it felt very Asia, in the sense of, I know in South Korea it's like this, and Japan seems very similar, where people just like they like picture places. They like places where they can just take nice pictures. And that's what Tokyo Sea is like, you can take such pretty pictures there, which is great for some people. But I like the vibe of Disney more than the picturesqueness of the environment. However, Disney, after we left, literally like a month or 2 after we left, they opened up their Fantasy Springs, and it has like Frozen and I think it has Frozen, it has Tangled, and it has Peter Pan. And I'm so angry because Peter Pan was my favorite Disney movie growing up. And I'm so upset that we weren't there for Peter Pan. I really, really wanted that. The cord are posted in Becky's Discord section. Thank you so much, Red Eyes. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So I do want to go back, and I definitely want to take my kid back. And my biggest dream, if I had the money, I would like to take my kid to Disney when they're really young, because they still believe in the characters. And I just like having my daughter see like Goofy for the first time. It would break my heart in the right way. It would melt my heart. It would melt my heart. You're at my Hotpot table? Let's freaking go. Oh, you are? I didn't even notice. Hey, boo. Hi. It's been a while. I try to post the cord every time Becky... Yes, he does. He posts them usually when I go live, so I appreciate it. Every weekend. 5 is a great age. That's when I went, and I remember it. Yeah, and I just like... There's 2 things that I really want to do with my daughter. One is to go to Disney with her when she's really young. The second one is while she's a baby, I want to take her to an aquarium. I really want to take her to an aquarium. Because have you ever seen babies in aquariums? It is the most beautiful thing. Their eyes are like so big and you're like, wow, I want that. So that's my dream right there, is to take my daughter to an aquarium. Yes, see, look at that. See, I'm not alone. But the first thing we gotta do, first things first, we gotta get the baby to the States in December. So I gotta start, I might be doing some streams to try to raise money for our plane tickets, because it's gonna cost kind of a lot for my husband and I. But the ultimate goal is baby B spending her first Christmas in the United States, and for hubby B to experience the US for the first time during Christmas season. So I will probably be doing some sort of fundraiser for that at some point for myself on the stream, if anyone wants to contribute to that later down the road. It's something that we're not looking for tickets anytime soon, because again, it's like forever away and the baby's not even born yet. So, but yeah, I really hope that we can have the funds for it, because I would really like my husband. He's never been, the only country he's ever been to is Japan. So I had a crush on Sandy Duncan when I was a kid. She played Peter Pan in Broadway in one movie. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. But yeah, I want to bring my husband. The biggest reason, and I know it sounds weird, the biggest reason I want to bring my husband to the States is because he has to follow me. And he has to, and like, that's what I felt. It was so fun, because I'm usually like in Korea, I am the foreigner here. And so usually I take my husband with me places so that if people don't understand me, my husband's there to help. When we were in Japan, we had to use English because neither of us spoke Japanese. And so we used English while we were there. And my husband had to follow me around. And it felt so fun having my husband follow me around the whole time. It's really nice, as everyone says. I will say yes and no. I will say yes and no, because I've had a bad experience in Japan. And I've also had good experiences in Japan. The second time we went was amazing. But I think the biggest reason as to why my experience was so good in Japan the second time compared to the first time. The second time I went with the husband. We were in Disney, which they have to be nice to you. And then we went to Universal. And so those were the only 2 places we went. And so because those were the only 2 places we went, I was in a nice environment. The first time I went, I actually had asked a subway person, a person in the subway system, for directions. And I told him, like, is this stop near like the Korean embassy, because that's where our Airbnb was. And I used a Google Translator to put it in Japanese. I showed it to him. He laughed at me and my friend and then turned his back to us and didn't help us. A foreigner who just saw our struggle came up and helped us. And so I was like really taken aback at how much like hate is towards like some Japanese people have towards Korean people, but it's also the same reverse. There's a lot of Koreans who hate Japan as well, and for valid reasons on both ends. So I've shoved all childhood memories far back, so I hardly remember anything due to being bullied when I was a kid. I would never bully you, boo. I would never bully you, okay? Never, ever. Oh, dang, they're done. Well, that was fast. Well, I'm going to sleep now. I'm so tired. Have a nice stream. It's okay. I think I might only stay on a tiny bit longer. Oh, I need 2? Okay. I'm only going to stay on a tiny bit longer anyways, because I am really, really tired. So, you got a single potato. I hate it when they give you a single blueberry. When I go to the piles and it's a single blueberry. Good night, Sally. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today and yesterday and this whole weekend. He'd be more comfortable in K-Town. I mean, he would, but it would be way too expensive to get food in K-Town. I'm just bringing him home, so. But yeah, I had a really bad experience the first time, but the first time I was like actually in Japan and doing stuff in Japan, not just in theme parks. So I think that had a lot to do with how people treated you like out on the streets of Japan in comparison to how they treat you in like theme parks. And so that was a big thing. It's like my husband wasn't excited to go to Japan. And so when I told him like, well, we can go to Japan Disney or we can go to Hong Kong Disney, but Hong Kong Disney is much smaller. It's like one of the smallest Disneys. And I'm like, I don't want to go to Hong Kong Disney. Like, if it was just to go, I would do it. But because it was our honeymoon, I was like, I really, really want to go to Magic Kingdom. I wanted to go to Florida, but we couldn't afford Florida. Because Florida, like, yes, as the prices are getting more expensive, but the biggest price for us would have been our plane tickets. Our plane tickets to get to Florida would have cost each of us over $1,000. And so that's already over almost $3,000 just for plane tickets. And that's not even putting in the hotel and the food and like the Wi-Fi that we would like the mobile hotspot that we'd have to get and all those things. So it was just not in our budget, unfortunately. But I would love to go one day. I would really, really love to go one day with my husband because I think it would be so much fun with I just like now my Disney partner is my husband. Like he doesn't like to admit it. He had a lot of fun. Hey, Kate, welcome on in. How you doing, boo? Welcome, welcome. I hope everything is going well with you. Welcome on back. So, yeah, that's basically the sum of Becky's adventures of life is Disney. Disney. If you tell me like you want to go on a trip, where do you want to go? Disney. Always, the answer is always Disney. I always want to go to Disney. You'll never not get Disney out of me. But I'm not like a crazy, because like I know there's jokes about like Disney adults. I'm not a crazy Disney adult. I'm not a crazy Disney adult. I just really, really like Disney. Tired. Your mom today, my 2-year-old, has a fever. Oh my gosh, I hope she gets better soon. It is always the worst when kids have fevers. It's so hard. You are a strong woman. Have a nice stream, ending Becky. I'm about to drive some trucks around. All right, live your best life, boo. Thank you so much for stopping by and hunting with us. I really do appreciate it a lot. I really, really do. Where did I put the... Didn't I just grab... No, I guess I only grabbed one. Weird. Yeah, my husband enjoys it, and we live so close here in Florida. I have an aunt who lives in Florida, and I envy her. I swear... If I ever were to live in the US, I would live in Disney. I would live in Disney. I would live in Orlando, at least. And I have an aunt that lives in the Orlando area. So, and she's a real estate agent, so she could get me a house. So, I would live there. I would not live in... I love Maine. I love Maine to death. I love New York because my mom lives there. But if I could ever live anywhere, I'd live in Florida. If I had to go back to the States, Florida would be the only place I would be okay with living. I can't. I need that, and then I need that annual pass, man. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you, boo. That annual pass would be gold to me. Yeah, my church is having service at a new location today, so I have a house of sad kids. Oh, I'm sorry. Did it want to miss it? Oh. Well, I mean, it happens. Kids get sick. It's unfortunately all part of the process of kids and parenthood, so I wish you luck. I wish you all the strength, Boo. I do. Always fun with you in the community. Thank you, Red Eyes. You're such a valued member of our community. I really appreciate you so much. I appreciate everyone, but like my regular boos, you guys really make me want to cry sometimes. Because like it surprises me for some of you guys. No, wait, I'm trying to level up. Okay, thank you. I appreciate you. It's okay. I appreciate you. I'll take the help. I heard that this helps me level up, but that's okay. I appreciate it anyways. It's okay, Boo. It's okay. It's okay. I appreciate because when you water the plants, it levels you up. It levels up your farming. And so I'm trying to level up my farming so I can get apples. And so if someone else waters my plants, I don't get the level up for it. That's the only downside. But it's okay. It was not malicious in any way, shape, or form. I just am trying to live this apple life so I can make honey lures myself. That's all I want. Thank you so much for stopping by to help me water the plants though, Boo. I like that you came over just to help with that. That was so sweet. Gosh, I keep like having conversations I want to have with you guys and then gone from my brain are all those conversations. I think I'm gonna do this and then it's so early to end stream. I feel so bad ending it at 2 hours. I'm just so tired. If I ended stream right now, would you guys all hate me? Oh, everything just harvested. You're having an amazing weekend. I am having an amazing weekend because of all of you guys. You could drop more than one fertilizer on each of them. Oh, wait, seriously? What does it do if I drop more fertilizer on one? Go to sleep, we understand. If it makes you feel better, I will make sure that next weekend I am way more awake. That's what I can promise you, Boos, is that next weekend I will be more awake. It lasts longer. Oh, okay. I got apples without leveling up. I got a Ziki coin to buy an item in the general store. I have apples because I've been requesting apples from people. But I need to level up. I need to level up my apple and my mining, or my farming and my mining, so I can make my own apple trees.
This right here is my favorite.
That's what I want.
Ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day.
I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I think about Kara. The machine and turned it into a machine and got apple seeds. That's the thing is that it won't let me do that. I have apples, but it won't let me put it in the machine because I'm too low of level. I wanted to cheat. I thought I could cheat the system by doing that, but it won't let me. It literally won't let me do that. Okay, I'm planting these so that I get less weeds. I heard that you get less weeds when you have onions. Okay, now I'm gonna do the rest with carrots. No, you're thinking about your community, not me. Wait, what? I love you. But again, yes, Florida would be the only place I'd ever want to live. I've never even really, I've been to Florida, but I've only been to Disney, and I think I'll only ever be to Disney. Just because I'm such a Disney person. Universal is pretty cool too, though, not gonna lie. I liked Universal a lot as well. Palia planter helps. Yeah. No, Geethman posted something about how to optimize planting. I just haven't read it. I just need to actually go and frickin' read it. I keep saying I will and I don't. So, I think if I end, we will be raiding out to someone who is also playing Palia, by the way. So you guys can still earn your drops, and I'm sure they'll be doing something super fun and have way more energy than I have at this very moment. And I apologize for the lack of energy. I just, what was even harder about last night, and another reason I got less sleep than I would normally, my husband was snoring so loudly last night. I went to bed at like 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I woke up at 10:30, and I was woken up at night from my husband snoring at least 4 times. So I'm so freaking tired because of all that. How do I get the plushie? How do I get the plushies? Do they randomly, they just random when you catch animals? Oh, I didn't plant anything there. It depends on what plushie you're trying to get. There are some plushies that you can get via the Ziki coins and everything, but if you're trying to get the hunting plushies, it's a luck of a draw. You just got to keep hunting until you get them. It's the same with the hunting, the bugs, the fishing. It's a luck of a draw until they drop a plushie. So that's why we've been bug hunting for so long, because it's just kind of waiting for it to happen. No, once IRL day, you buy something from the general store, Ziki sends you a coin. You put the coin in his machine. Yeah, you can. And you can randomly get apple seeds. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh. I've never gotten apple seeds from him. Bok choy, onions, and carrots are weed prevention plants. But boo, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You're important. You need to rest. And TLC for you and baby B. I mean, I'll be live tomorrow. Not here, but I will be live tomorrow on YouTube. Here's a link. Becky B Plays everywhere. And so it's not like I'm not gonna be here. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. So I just won't be on Twitch. So I got seeds without leveling up. I was gonna say, yeah, I've been getting apples from people and I want to make seeds and I wanted to put the apple in the seed maker and it just wouldn't. But here's the thing right now. We're 45 minutes away from Disney, but end of this month I'll be 7 minutes away. You're living my dream. You're living my dream. That is literally all I want in life, is to live 7 minutes away from Disney. How was the like, not getting into details, but was that a pricey thing? Was that super pricey? Because it seems like it would be something that would be super pricey. Okay, I don't have any fertilizer left, I don't think. Let me go make sure. Your sister-in-law works at Disneyland. I have been to both. I have been to both, and I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I think Disney World is better than Disneyland. And the reason I say that is because I got so frustrated. Actually, affordable apartment pricing dropped. Oh, that makes me so happy for you. I am so happy that that's how things worked out for you, because I heard like the housing market is just such crap lately. So the fact that that was something that was cheap makes me happy for you. Sell all of this. And I'm gonna upgrade some things. And I might upgrade, I might just wait till next time. You never been to Disney World? I highly recommend it. And for anyone who's going to Disney World anytime soon, if you go to Animal Kingdom, one of the tigers had a kitten. And so there's a tiny little baby tiger there that you can maybe see. Usually in the mornings, it's easier to see. And that thing is the cutest thing I've ever seen. I can't remember what its actual name is, but it translates to meatball. So I just wanted you guys to know. Lay over at LAX for 4 hours before the return flight to Seattle. Dang. Tax, that's crazy. How you doing, boo? Remain in character. That's the rule in Disney World. Yes. Yes. I love the characters, and I still get all giddy when I see Goofy. Because Goofy is just not as popular as he used to be, which makes me so sad. But I freaking love the crap out of Goofy. I love Goofy so much. That is why my daughter's nickname is Goofy. So, like, been making a human, you need to rest. I know, I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna rest. Hold on. I'm almost ready to rest. I'm almost ready to rest. Ooh, have I never made these before? Never crafted. Guess I've never crafted those before. I can make this? I've always wanted this. Okay, I'm trying to level up everything, by the way. So, it turns out having my great-grandmother move facilities was helping her recover a little bit. That's great. I'm so happy that happened, and everything is great. These ones I've made. I don't know why they're on the not made before. They're ready to be made, but they've totally been made.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go. I don't want to, because I love you guys. I love the crap out of you guys, but I think I gotta go.
Okay, let me repair. Okay, repair all. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I'm slowly fading. By the way, this is my pile of stuff that I've been making. Boop. Boop. Don't you guys love the way I organize my plot? I'll get better, I promise. But yeah, no, I'm tired. Not the filter has set every time you select something to build. I don't know. Anyways, booze. I am going to have to go. I'm honestly thankful we're not opening Pokemon cards. Because I'm so tired, I don't think I can. But I do appreciate the subs. If we got 1 more subs, we could open a deck of Pokemon cards. Or 4 more follows, we could open up a deck of Pokemon cards. Either way, I would suggest following if you love Palia content, because we do a lot of Palia content here. I'm trying to get into Infinity Nikki. I got to figure out how to make it work with my VPN. Once I do, we'll be playing a little bit more of that as well. But next weekend is house tours. So if you guys want to be a part of the house tours, I highly, highly, highly recommend you follow. We do Palia here literally all the time. I stream on all platforms. So I'm about to give you guys a whole bunch of links. Hold on, give me a second. These are all the links for Becky B. I'm Becky B Plays everywhere. Okay, boos? Everywhere. It's very easy to find me. All right? I can't hide.
Thank you for your patronage.
Thank you all for just being here. Just being here and just being fantastic boos. I appreciate every single last one of you guys. You have your laptop back for the house tours? Yes, I'm excited for that. That makes me happy. I'm going to try to finish my plot for it. If it's not finished, we want to see you anyways. We want to see you anyways, even if it's not finished. Okay, boo? Even if it's not finished. All right, so we are going to raid out... Let's give... I always raid out to the same people. Does it bother you guys that I always raid out to the same people? Cozy Lindy is a part of the Evergreen team. And it looks like they're hunting for the butterfly as well, which is something we were doing today. So we're going to be raiding out to this lovely boo. Again, a huge, huge thank you for everyone who hung out with me today. The subs, the biddies, the raids, the everything that the lurkers, the viewers, the follows, everybody who showered us with, like, and I say us as in Baby B and I, with so much love over this weekend. I can't tell you how much we appreciate it. And my family, my husband's super thankful. You guys bought some stuff off of our baby registry and everything. You guys have just been absolutely amazing. I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate the people who especially wake up early in the morning just to watch my streams. You don't know how much it means to me. I will be so much more rested tomorrow, and I will make sure that we have a really, really fun stream weekend next weekend and get more sleep. So again, I appreciate all of you guys so very much. I hope you all have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning. Wherever you are, I hope it is fantastic, and I'll see you guys on our next stream, which will be on YouTube tomorrow. Tomorrow, YouTube and TikTok only, no Twitch. Same time, same place, just on YouTube, okay? So if you are a sub, this is your raid message. If you are a follower, this is your raid message. Thank you guys for understanding for me ending stream early today, and I love and appreciate all of you guys. Tomorrow's Project Zomboid. We're playing Project Zomboid tomorrow. We're still doing the skyscraper challenge. So if you guys want to come see me freak out in a skyscraper with a bunch of zombies, it's really fun. It's a really fun game. And we also just chit chat there on YouTube, just like we do on Twitch. Yeah, YouTube. This is where I'll be streaming tomorrow. YouTube and TikTok. Where's my TikTok? There's my TikTok button. Those 2 places. I'll be live tomorrow and on Tuesday. So I'll see you guys then. Again, have a wonderful night, evening, day, morning, wherever you are. I hope it is fantastic. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. I love you guys. Have a good one. Bye, everybody. Bye.